Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The day after Christmas. So glad to have you all here. Just a few things. If you're watching this as a replay, you can go just below. If you're on a PC, click on the gear and change the speed to 2 times the speed. On an iPad, go up in the corner, look for the 3 dots. I don't know about other devices, but I'm sure you can figure it out. Let's keep the chat upbeat, friendly, and helpful. And I appreciate you being here. If you have any questions, put them in all caps. I'll do my best to answer those questions. I think my normal admins are gone because they're on vacation Christmas time. So I'm going to have to try to keep notes myself. So if I miss something, let me know so that I can get it taken care of. If it has something to do with my website, do definitely go over to my website and use the contact me form there. Alrighty, so you earn junk bucks just for being here today. You can type !bucks to see how many you have. Just for watching, you earn those. Once you get to 2,000, you get a $10 off coupon. You can increase your chances of getting junk bucks by playing the in-chat games. You'll see them come up every once in a while. And then if you make a donation during the live stream, I also give you some junk bucks. So thank y'all for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Austin, I got your ornament, I guess, because I just opened the envelope. I haven't gone inside of it yet, but I got your ornament, so congratulations for being here. And I also got one from Sherry Deskins, so we're going to open those up really fast. Hey, Roya, welcome, Janice and Mary and Julie and Patty. So glad to have you here. If you're having issues, refresh. It shouldn't be buffering. It seems to be working here. Hey, Angela. Hey, we need to get together soon. I've got a package for you. Kathy and Patty and Barb. Valerie, so glad to have you here. It looks like the item that Austin sent is a mixed media tag. Looks like he's done some mixed media in the background. And I can't remember if this is called Candy Christmas. Hey, Valerie. But that's a super cute little tag that he has made. This is Candy Cane. It's got the candy cane, Let It Snow. I see the diamond bar rubber stamp used there. Good job, Austin. Love it. Love the shabby stitches that he used around the outside edge. So we'll add that to the tree. And then, oh, I guess I didn't get it open. I got my scissors out to open this one and got distracted. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So glad to have you all here. And then this is, if y'all are wondering that are watching, I had a little challenge that my followers and viewers could send an ornament. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Could send an ornament, and I'd put it on my tree behind me. I'll show it to you in just a moment. And these were what was sent this time. I got them, what is today? Today's Thursday. I must have got them Tuesday. Henry brought them home for me. Thank you, Sherry, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, turkey and ham had to be cooked. I understand, Janice. You got to get it done. This was a Christmas card that Sherry Deskins sent. I love that it's embossed. And I love this. The simple things make all the difference at Christmas. Faith, hope, and love. It's got glitter on the outside edge. And she writes, thank you for all your think of you, Frank. Ugh. I can't get my words out. Thank you for all you've taught us, all of us this year. God loves a cheerful giver, and you have given so much of yourself and your time. You are very loved. Oh, thank you so much, Sherry. Hey, Mary, thank you for your donation. And then she's made an altered paper clip ornament using my little technique of doing the 2-inch square, and then this is a punch. Looks like she's used a domino image of probably the spring peacock that Norella offers. It could be from the Peacock Christmas, but I don't think that was in there. She's used the little word believe and some lace. She's used the stitch stamp around here. She's some tattered angels. So that's a great job. Thank you. Good job, good job. So let me set this aside. So I'll have it for later. And then let me show y'all the tree behind me. It's crazy, y'all. Look at this tree. It's so full of goodies. Let's see if we can find a spot for these two. Let's see. Let's put one like right there. And maybe we can put this one way up here. I love it. It looks so good, y'all. Look at all that. All the different ornaments. I am going to have a drawing here in just a little bit. I will name off everybody that's in that drawing, and I hope I got everybody's name. We had notes in different spots. I've rectified that now. From going forward, we're going to have notes on one spot, but in the past it was in a bad spot, and so I wasn't keeping really good track. But I will name those off here in just a little bit. I've got a little thing here. Barb just reminded me that she sent one, and I don't think her name was on the printed list. But we'll go. Oh, wait, maybe I did get her in here. Oh, I did. Good. I was afraid I'd forgotten you, Barb. All right, so we got that. We'll set that aside. Thank you so much. The tree is awesome. I had a great Christmas. My family roped me in. What we call the extended family, Henry's parents and another couple and their adult child. We have a weekly dinner, and they somehow convinced me that we were having Christmas at my house. So I had to clean, get everything ready. But thankfully, they were only here for just a short period of time, and we didn't make a big production out of it. Everybody brought a little something, and we just kind of made it like a potluck dinner. We didn't go all out and have, turkey or ham or whatever. But it was fun just to get together. I know, I'm going to run out of tree. Exactly, Valerie. It's crazy. It's super, super cute. Happy birthday, Kristen. Welcome. So glad you're here. Welcome. So I ended up going shopping for myself. I don't know if y'all can see, but this is a 12 by 12 gel plate. I haven't even used it yet. I just took it out of the package. This was my Christmas present to myself. I've got my 8 by 10 over here. You can see how well it's loved. It's so much difference in color. And this one's nice and clean and clear, but not for long. And then I've got some of my stencils out here, so we'll play with that. Oh, I understand. I'm so glad you came by, Mama. So glad to see you here. Yes, I did get a new gel plate. I got a big one. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to put this aside. And I haven't used it yet. So it's going to be kind of awkward at first because I'm going to have to figure out what I want to do. But I've got some book pages over here. Over here, I've got some book pages. I've got some copy paper ready. I've got my water. I've got some bubble wrap even. So I'm going to set that over here. I've got some rubber stamps that we can use. I was even kind of trying to clean my bubble wrap. It has little skins of paint on it, and I've been peeling those off. I don't know. Do y'all ever do that? Do you ever get where you get distracted by cleaning? That's happening to me. I was cleaning those off. So put that there. This here. I think I'm going to start with some gold paint right off the bat. I did love it. Thank you, Mala. Thank you so much. You bought your happy planner, Valerie. Good job. Hey, Christy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I think there's only one package I haven't mailed yet. Yes, this is a 12 by 12. I got a 12 by 12, Sam. I got a 12 by 12. I have one package left that'll go out in the mail tomorrow, but I'm all caught up. I think I've got a prize for Janice. Janice, I think I was waiting on you because I think you had a $10 off coupon, so I was going to ship it all together. So I hadn't seen your order yet, but I think everybody else I've got ready to go. All right, so I'm just going to roll off onto some scraps of paper over here. Had to clean my brayer, but I did that, and I think what I'm going to do this time is I'm just going to, you know what? I'm trying to decide. Nah, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to grab some stencils, and I'm going to remove some paint. So I'm just going to grab a book page that I painted on, and let's see what happens if I can just remove some paint. I was going to do it differently, and I got sidetracked. So we're getting a little bit of texture there. I'll just remove that. I'll grab a different stencil. Grab a different sheet of paper. I may even do a dictionary page this time. See what we get. Get a little bit of some texture removed. And I keep sticking my stencils in the water over to the side. So I'm just removing some of the paint. Okay, I like that. All right. So now I'm going to go back in and let's just add a little bit of color and texture every once in a while. So let's grab some purple paint. Hey, Giovanna, welcome. Ooh, Patty, you won 100 junk bucks. That's awesome. I'm not going to really worry if this is too faint. I'm just going to brayer it on and let it do what it does. So we may have some faint patterning to this. And I'm okay with that because I want this really to be a background page. I've got this stencil. Let's do... Oh, thank you, Christy, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, the gold is pretty. I love the gold. Let's put a little bit of blue over here. Let's see what happens. I'm going to put a little bit down here. Looks like I got a little skin. Got a little skin. Hey, 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 you're welcome. Did y'all have a good Christmas? It was nice. Like I said, we had a small gathering at our house, and we ate and just talked and didn't do a whole lot. I did have a gift for Henry. I got him a flashlight to use in his car. All right, I think that'll be good. I'm gonna let that dry for a moment. I just want to see what this will end up looking like. I'm gonna put a big piece of paper in the middle, I think, after I put some more paint down, and then we'll lift that. Gold and blue, a little bit of purple, gold and blue. Yep, yep. You're behind too. I understand. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Let me grab a journal and let y'all decide what you want to do. Oh, I got a tag too. Cool. All right, so we'll do this. If we get $35, I'll do a giveaway of, I'm trying not to touch the gel plate, of this little journal that I made. It's an older journal that I made a while back. It's got some cardstock, and it's got some notebook papers and graph paper in it. It's got some rubber stamping. So if we do that, or you can choose to get, let's do this. We'll either do this, $35, we'll give this away. Or if you would rather have a $25 off gift card to my shop, that will be the choice at the end, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, Julie. Hey, Mary, welcome. Welcome. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Marianne, welcome. All right, so we just let this draw. You like that 12 by 12 creating designs? Yeah, exactly, Angela. It'd be perfect for scrapbook papers because you can get plain paper and do that on there. All right, so I think this blue down here is not quite dry, but I want this to be a subtle background. So I'm going to go back in with a ivory. It may be too washed out. We'll see what happens, okay? You know, sometimes you just got to experiment, and it's okay to experiment. Ooh, that's a lot of paint. And it's okay to fail. I'm going to put some paint on the 8 by 10 I have over here. I've got a tight space for this 12 by 12. It's taken up almost my entire desk space here. All right, so I'm just smoothing out that white paint. I'm going to have to move this gel plate too, I think. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just grab some paper. And let's just kind of start right about here. I'm going to lay that down. And then I've got some book pages, so I'm just going to kind of fill in around the edges. I'm okay that we may not get a very good print on the little pages, but we'll get a little pattern. We can tear it, use it for other things. I still got a little bit of paint here on this edge, so I'm going to rub that. Rub it. So I got a little bit off that edge. There's some texture over here, so I'm going to grab my bubble wrap. Thank you, Austin, for your donation. Oh, you made 3 journals for your sisters. That's awesome. Clean your cookies. Yes, Barb, that's another idea that Janice could do to fix her buffering. All right. All right, let's see what happens here. I'm just grabbing a little bit of paint that was there. Got a little texture there. I'm just going to make a pile of these, and then I'll have them to play with. Got a little texture there. I like the way that gold looks in the background. All right, let's see what this one looks like. Got an interesting pattern. Might be a little, there's some empty spaces there, but it's got some neat texture to it, doesn't it? Okay. All right. You jumped the gun on the boss? Oh, dear. Okay, so this time, I think I'm just going to use the stencils and apply paint here and there, and then we'll just kind of do that again. I may end up going back to my smaller one as I need to practice, I think, a little bit. I'm okay that there's going to be messy stuff still on the gel plate. Oh, thank you, Amanda Dawn. Thank you. So I'm just going to go right over what's already on the plate. I like it. I'm going to go ahead and go up here and add a little bit of color. Thank you, Kathy, for your donation. Thank you. That was from the November Stencil Club. This stacked arrows, I don't know, arrow tree. I have weird names for stuff, I know. All right, so let's see. We did some purple. Let's do this kind of a tealy color. Oh, crusty bits. We'll add a little bit of this teal in here. I like it. Now we'll do that. Okay. And then I'm just grabbing stencils, so we're just letting it go, letting them fall where they may. See what happens. Oh, they stuck together. I had washed a bunch of my stencils, but I didn't take the time to put the pieces of paper in between that I normally do. And so I had them all stuck together over here. Show us some love. Give me some thumbs up. Yeah, I understand, Sam. You know, I don't cut them apart anymore because someone asked me not to cut them apart. I thought, well, then that way y'all can cut them apart if you want them cut apart. So I'm going to go ahead and put some green over here. And let's go ahead and repeat that down here. And then I can move on and put some paint over on this one and let this one dry for a moment. I think we got some interesting texture. All right, let's clean the stencils. Oh, Julie, I'm sorry you're having issues. That's no fun. All right, so we have some ivory paint. I don't think there was any gold, so I'm going to add a little bit of gold over here. And a little bit of green, apparently. This one's nice and dry, so I think, let's go ahead and add a little bit more of this green. I think this green is kind of a cool color. Tight space. Okay. I think that's good enough that I can go ahead and put some... Oh, thank you, Michelle, for your donation. Thank you, Tiger Lily, for your donation. I think I just put paint in my mouth. Blech. Let's see what this looks like over here. You like the heart stencil? Thank you. That's part of the January Stencil Club. I understand it. Yeah, I know. It's sometimes if you had a smaller plate, it would be good. I know. You like the stenciling layering, Angela? We'll let that dry for a moment, and then we'll put some paint on there and lift it and see what we get. Oh, thank you, Lori, for your donation. Oh, this is kind of cool. So I had some ivory paint on the gel plate, a little bit of gold. We did the bubble wrap, so you get a little bit of the bubble wrap texture, and then I did the green on the back side of it. So it's kind of, I know on the screen it's showing a little bit more of a gray brown, if that's a color, but it's really green, and it's kind of cool the way this looked. That's kind of cool. All right. And I'm going back to this one that we did earlier. I like it. Even though it's got where it didn't pick up all the paint. We should get some of that in here. All right, so let's put some color on the back of this. Again, trying to keep it a little bit more muted. I think I'm going to go back with the ivory paint, which will kind of tone everything down, and it'll make a good background page. In fact, let's see here. Let's just go ahead and do that. I think this is dry enough. We can do that. You like that, Michelle? It's kind of cool, huh? It's funny how these things come together. All right, so let's get this paint. Oh, that green is still a little wet, so we may end up getting part of that on our print. We may not get all of it. Okay. Let's get a sheet of paper or two here. So I'm going to put this right here. It's kind of nice to be able to put a whole piece of paper on here for gel printing. Let's see what happens. I've got this piece of paper. Let's put it right here. And let's do this guy right here. And then I had a partial. Here we go. Let's do this one right here. Patty, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so very much. And the girls aren't here, so I have to go manually. Hang on, let me click over here. Click on here. Alright, refresh the screen. Oh, I didn't get it all the way to the edge. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Come on, computer. Alright. So that's that little piece that I cut, or lifted right there. That's kind of cool. Alright, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We have $25 donated so far, if I did my math right. So we only need $10 more, and then y'all can choose if you want a coupon code or if you want the journal. I like that little piece too. It's got that gold in the background. All right, we're getting closer to the big reveal. So that's the little arrows in the corner, and there's some gold crusty paint on here, and then the tile, the flower tile, or the heart tile. That's what that one was, the heart tile. Like it. Okay. So now let's see what this one is going to look like. I like it. It's so grungy. What do you think? Here, let me turn it so you can kind of... This was down in the corner here. And it's almost to the edge. I didn't quite get it, you know, pressed down because I was trying not to get it on my fingers. But I like it. I like the way it looks. It's kind of fun. I guess Julie's still having a problem. Oh, there it is, Julie says. I like it. All right. I think I want to just put a little bit of gold paint down. Where's my big brayer? I have a smaller brayer. Oh, here we go. I got a little brayer. And I think what I want to do, because I like that crusty bits look. So, what stencil do you like the most? Oh, thank you, Sam. Thank you, Bonnie. I think I like this one. So, what I'm going to do is I've got this little brayer. And I'm going to just brayer this really fast. Just to get a little bit of a pattern on the background there. And it'll be in gold, but it's kind of translucent. It's not super strong. So I like that it's going to be rather subtle in the background. Especially with that metallic paint. It'll just be a neat texture, I think. That's my theory. Alright, just kind of filling that in. Alright, so we got all that. Thank you, James. Thank you so much, James Neeb, for your donation. Thank you, Marianne, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so we got a little bit of gold on there. So let's do the layering again with the stencils. Yes, it takes a little bit longer, but it's kind of fun to see what we can figure out. Alright, I think I'm going to remove this gel plate. It's getting in my way. I can't deal. Alright, let's do this purple up here. I've got my little brayer again, so I'm just going to go all the way to the edge. This is the circle stencil. What's the circle stencil? And I think I'm going to go ahead and go down here in the corner, because even though it's a 12 by 12. I'm going to be using smaller pieces of paper. Next time I'll try to get out some 12 by 12 paper, I think. And then that way I can do a whole sheet and then I can cut it up later or do whatever. You have so many prints to use. And see, I'm doing some, I've been playing around with all of my gel prints. I don't know if y'all can see, there's a stack right here. Those are all journal pages that I've made in the past few days. Trying to use up my gel prints and use some of my things that I have around here. So we're going to print a few more, and then do y'all want me try to do make a couple of journal pages? We can do that today. Your desk always has things in the way. I understand. Just deal, man. It's hard to deal. Oh, let's see. Let's do, I like this. This is the Stacked Heart stencil. That's part of the January Stencil Club. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of butt it up here and go this way. And I'll have both, because it's two stencils in one. So we'll add some color here. So let's start with a teal. Yeah. I think I need new paint. It's got a booger going on. Gross! Paint boogers, man! And I think what I'm going to do is put, this is that hyacinth. It's kind of a pinky purple. Oh, holy cow. That is way too much paint. Here, let me see if I can get my palette knife. I have one. Where'd it go? Well, I might do this with it. Okay. Come on now. That is way too much paint. Oh, jeez. It happens. All right, we'll put that over here. Okay, so let's do this. Let's brayer this guy. And I'm going ahead and putting it on this second gel plate, even though I had moved it out of the way. It's got way too much paint. But we'll make it work. So I'm just kind of mixing them together. So we're going to kind of ombre into that purpley color. All right, and I think what I'm going to do, since I've already got this out here, so let's move this over here. All right. Are you trying to figure out how to do donations? There's a $sign when you're on the chat that you can use. You can also use the Streamlabs link. Junkie Joe shares that every once in a while. And I get a better rate on the Streamlabs because YouTube takes like 30%. There. Alright, I got a little messy. I'm going to clean up my brayer a little bit. Alright, thank you, Janice, for your donation. There's a lot of paint over here on this side piece. So I'm going to just paint a book page or two without any texture. So I just put down a dictionary page, and now I'm putting down a piece of copy paper right on top of it. I'm giving you the blow by blow because you can't see it. And then I put a piece of copy paper over it, so what it's going to do is it'll pick up that outside edge and kind of give me a little border. And then I'll have the periwinkle blue. You like that? It did kind of change to a periwinkle blue. Alright, so I got a little frame. Okay, so it's just kind of a mixed media looking frame, and we can add stencils to that. And then this was just the dictionary page. I didn't get all the paint, it looks like. There's still some on there. So it's just a solid gel print onto that dictionary page. It'll be nice thick paint that we can use. for elements. There's still some paint over there. Let's go ahead and grab some gold paint, and I'll put it on this plate over here. I've got a little stencil, so we'll kind of add just a little bit of gold, and then we'll do a different stencil on top after it dries a little bit. All right, so this one should be pretty dry that we can go ahead and lift it. So I'm going to go ahead and do the acrylic paint. Thank you, Cheryl, for your donation. You think it's going to look awesome, Julie? Thank you. You love the heart, Sam. Yeah, that's part of the January Stencil Club. January Stencil Club. Took you a while to wash. Time's gone, Julie. You got to go. Have a great day. I'm sorry you were having issues today. All right, so I'm just going to put some ivory paint on top. And then we'll lift the print and see what we get. I like even the color that the back side is showing. All right, so where do I want to go? I think I'm going to come down just a little bit so that it really gets a full page. And then I'm just going to grab some book pages here to pick up that paint. So this is kind of interesting, the way of doing it this way, you know, to pick up the pieces. And maybe I don't need to. Maybe what I should be doing is getting a 12 by 12 sheet of paper and then just overprinting on it, using it as a cleanup. So that cleaned up some of those patterns. I'm just going to lay them back over here so I can add more to them. Oh, that's kind of cool the way that turned out. All the different layers in the stencils. I like it. I think I need to do that again. All right, I think this is not going to lift again because my paper crinkled. Jeez. All right, now come on. I need a special tab. Ooh, look at that. It's got that gilded gold. It's a pale color. I like it. It kind of blends together here. I don't know. Y'all may not care for it, but I like it. I like the texture. That's really kind of cool. Hey, Cynthia. Glad you're here. I know y'all are busy. And if y'all had questions, please make sure you put them in all caps because I haven't seen any recently, but I want to make sure. Did you not get your coupon? Oh, you're hoping to earn a coupon today. I got you, Sam. I was like, do I owe you? I thought I sent everybody coupon codes. I like that. Okay, and there's still some crusty bits on here, and I'm okay with that. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to look for a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. Here, I've got this was some scrapbook paper, so I'm going to lay that over here. I need some lotion on my hands. They're getting dry. Thank you, Cynthia, for your donation. I think we're really close. Let me refresh to our donation screen. Yes, so I was asking for $35, and we have met our donation goal, I think, if I'm reading this correctly, because I'm supposed to add those together. If not, we're $4 short. So... But we're going to do a giveaway at the end where you get to choose if you want a journal or if you want a $25 coupon to my shop. And we need to do a raffle. So let's do a raffle. Make shipping work for you. Yep, gotta do it, Sam. You gotta do it. Let's enter the raffle. And the next raffle we'll do is we'll give away 200 junk bucks, and then I've got one more. I just found it, little Christmas tag. So we'll give that away. This has been drying over here on my side by quite a bit. We've still got some crusty bits on here, so I'm just going to keep going, adding some crusty bits and elements here. So this is, I think I called this sunny hearts, because there's a sun in the middle, and then the hearts, there's a heart here, and then if you upside down, there's a heart there. I don't know, I just thought it was kind of cool. So I'm weird, I know. Now this is a thicker paint than the craft paint, so I'm really pressing hard, trying to get this to spread out a little bit. Okay. And I'm just going to stick that right in the middle. I'm going to do a little bit over here on this other gel paint. I may not get much out of it because I think it really needs to have a paint put on top and get it lifted. But we're playing. Oh, man. All right, let's put this over here. All right, everybody in the raffle? I see a few people getting on there. I'm going to get something to drink. Oh, I spilled water everywhere. It's a good thing that I have an apron on. I don't think I have. Hey, Christy. Welcome. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. All right, so we've got this really dark blue here. Just for consistency of the paint, I'm going to go ahead and do a pink. And let's see what stencil we want to use this time. I like this one. This is from the November Stencil Club, so I'm just going to lay it on top here. And then let's fill in. Kind of fill in around. It's a bright, bright pink. All right, so we kind of blended that up there, and then I'm going to come down here and do some more. And that kind of fills that corner in just a little bit. Okay, so we're cooking now, man. We're cooking now. All right, is it time now? Let's do the, let me add this stencil design. And let's do, I did the pink. I've got this really garish green, but I don't think I want that green. Let me see what I've got here. Oh, I've got this this lighter and this one. Okay, let's try these. I've got a purple and this ocean green. Let's go with the purple. All right, so I'm going to fill this corner in over here, and then I'll go and fill in right there. Let this dry a moment, and we will coat it with paint and lift it. Go down the side here. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm getting there. I'm just kind of filling it in. All right, so I'm going to go over here to this one and put a little pattern on, and then we'll also be able to do this one as well. And let's do the raffle now. So we're going to give away 200 junk bucks. Cynthia, are you able to take notes for me? Are you able to take notes? Let me know if you can. If not, I got to get a notepad. Notepad. All right, pen. Yay, Molly, you got some bucks. All right, so the first giveaway is for 200 junk bucks. And today is December the 26th. Okay. You like my stencils? Yeah, because mine are thinner. Now, they are a little more fragile. I get that. But I like the thinness of them. I think they work better so you don't end up with these huge thicknesses of paint whenever you're working on the gel plate. Anyhow. Yes, ma'am. All right. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can just message me later after the live stream. Just when I say write it down for me, pretty please. All right, so Cynthia's going to write down the winner of the 200 junk bucks, and that winner is Sherry Deskins. Sherry, you've won 200 junk bucks. Woohoo! All right, I'm going to put my pen back. All right, so then the next giveaway I've got, oh yeah, wait. We've got one more little thing. Oh, and I should have had you write the name, and I totally was going to try to remember who gave this. Anyhow, as part of the ornaments, I got an extra, and she said to use it as a giveaway. And then this little guy here is a bingo card that I got part of a swap that I was in, and I wasn't going to ever use it, so I've been sharing it with y'all. You're welcome, Sherry. So we're going to have this as our next little giveaway, which is Christmas tags. I'm going to call it Christmas tags. All right, so let's get that. Reset. Yes, go here. Christmas tags. All right, so we're going to open that giveaway. You know what? I haven't figured out what I'm going to do. How I'm going to store this bad boy. Because he's bigger than my space that I normally use. All right, so we got a piece of 12 by 12. I have copy paper. I think what I'm going to do now is we're going to fill it in with the ivory paint. Maybe not. Let's go back with a teal paint, because I think the teal would look good peeking through all of those pieces. So let's do that. You did, Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. It was from Jennifer. Could I use the fall leaf stencil to make a light green spring leaves? I think so. Why not? You love that prize, Giovanna? Yeah. That's awesome. All right. So let's spread this out. I may have made a mistake, but we'll see. We'll see. Gotta get it spread out. The patience. You have to have patience when you're gel printing. If you get in too big of a hurry, you end up with a huge, ucky mess. So just take your time. The gal that I took a workshop with, she said she even proved that you could gel print and not get any paint on you. I don't know how she was able to do it, but she said she wore white and did not get any paint on her. Okay, I'm going to come down right about there. Oh, thank you, Angela, for your donation. Thank you so much. All right, so now I'm going to take the 12 by 12 scrapbook paper and lay that down. And it doesn't even fit. But we're just going to get what's on the edges. Okay? And we're going to have crusty bits on here as well. All right, so I'm really rubbing this to get both layers of paper, and then we're going to lift that. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool. Putting that on that 12 by 12 paper, and I ended up with a frame here. That's kind of cool. Now let's see what happens. Ooh. That's cool. So we've got the gold in the background. Thank you so much, Barb, for your donation. Never going to be a person I'd cover. Exactly. I like that. Using that teal in the background just kind of muted it just a little bit. We still have some crusty bits from the gold that was on there. It's a little darker page, but it's a great background. I like it. Okay. And we still have some crusty bits on here. Again, I think I'm going to go back with the gold paint. Let's grab some. I'm almost out of my stencil pile here. Let's see what I've got left. Ooh, I've got this guy. Okay, what kind of shape? Oh, I've got the squares. Let's do the squares. I think the squares will be kind of cool. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. You did turn out gold, didn't it? It's kind of fun how this, you know, you just play with it, how it comes together. All right, so again, I'm taking the gold paint, and my idea is that I just want that hint of gold, that when we go to lift this, it'll be right there on the surface. And I don't know, I just like that subtle look that it adds. So I'm just going to go in and add it. That's going to be a little bit darker than some of the other areas, but that's okay. All right, so we just added that all over, and I'm just going to put my stencil in my water bath that I have over here. We'll have to empty it out here soon, I think, or make something. All right. I think now I need some pinks. So I've got this pink here, and oh, I like this stencil. I use it a lot. It reminds me of a quilt pattern. So I think what I'm going to do is lay it up here, and we're going to do this quadrant just a little bit. I've got that shade of pink, and I've got one just a little bit darker. So I think I'm going to kind of mix them side by side on here. And it'll just kind of blend that together. I still have a lot of paint on the stencil, so I'm just going to move it down here and just kind of repeat that. That's kind of cool. I like the way that looks. The texture's coming up. All right, so we did the pinks over here. Why not? I've got a little bit of crusty bits with that purple tealy color. So we've still got this teal. I got to get some more of this paint. When is it going on sale again? And I think I want to do, what pattern? I think we're going to do the Retro Panel 1. And I'm going to do a little bit of this teal. I got just enough left, I think. I got a little booger going on with it. Come on now. And I'm going to add just a touch of ivory paint. I got a little crusty bit. Aw, man. All right. It's taking it down in color, making a little bit of a, not quite a mint green, but a little bit. And then we'll put this over here. And I never lifted that plate over there, y'all. I guess I'll do that now, because we got to wait on this one to dry. I like it. All right, so we've got a gel plate over here that y'all can't see. And I think I'm going to put a coating of ivory paint on the back and see if I can't get this lifted. It should be rather interesting. Basically, I kind of used it to clean off my brayer a little bit a couple of times, and I used some stencils. All right. What do you have? Do you need a video of something? Flow journal? Say, yeah. I've made a video on a flowish type journals, what we called it. The concept is that you're putting all of these things into a temporary holding, and it's all designed to be used in a junk journal. So you don't make it a permanent cover or permanent pockets. You just kind of make do and get it all put together. Oh, this is kind of interesting. And there's still so many crusty bits left on there. Oh, okay, so this was just cleaning off the brayer, using the gold paint, the different paints that I had. That's just a cool textured background. Kind of cool. The cat's watching the video. Yeah, I think what happens is I normally try to store my paint upside down, because what happens is when you pour, you get paint that accumulates up here at the top or neck, and then when you go to use it, the fresh paint has to push it through. So I normally store my paint bottles like this, and I failed to do that with a few bottles. So I need to change my system. All right, now I'm just going to put down some ivory paint, and we'll lift this one. I'll see if I can find a 12 by 12 scrapbook paper to use in the background. Okay. This should be interesting. There's a lot of paint on there. All right, so we're going to put down just a page up here. And let me grab it's a really dark scrapbook paper. So let's put that right on here. Just kind of cleaning up those edges. Rub it! Apparently I'm getting paint everywhere. Well, there's still a lot of paint on there. I had too much ivory paint, I think. This looks like we can get another printing off of this. Ooh, that's kind of cool. You see that? It kind of looks like different layers of vintage wallpaper. You know, like it's just fading away. I kind of like it. All right, so I'm gonna add a little bit of paint up here. Oh, it's another booger. Ah, this paint must be really old. All right, I think what I want to do, yeah, I'm just gonna mush this out. Mush it out. It's gonna have some crusty bits in it, that's for sure. And then I'm gonna take my bubble wrap. It's really gonna mute that a little bit so it won't be so stark on there. I have not, Lori, just used 12 by 12 exactly as it was. I've always altered it, cut it, that kind of stuff. So that's what I've done, is I've just kind of always made it whatever I wanted. Yeah, exactly. Those big open areas, for sure. So no, I've used 12 by 12, but I cut it. I didn't just fold it. Normally what I'll do is I'll go and fold up like 3.5 inches from the bottom to 4 inches to make it 8.5. Or if I'm working on a larger scale, I'll just fold up the bottom just enough and it becomes a pocket. But I don't use it as the 12 by 12 folded in half. One of my friends has done that. It's okay. It's not my favorite. Okay. Oh, gotcha. So I didn't see Sam's question. I don't know if I missed it. What'd you say? If I put nice folders full of pockets, book pages, ephemera, etc. in my Etsy, that could be called a flow journal. Yeah, I mean, I call it a flow-ish. Don't say just flow. I just say flow-ish. All right. The gold paint that I am using is by Master's Touch, and this one is just called Gold. Okay. And I think I want a little bit darker color on here, so I'm going to go with this darker teal. I may not have enough paint. I either get too much or not enough. We can't get a happy medium today, apparently. And we're talking about medium in the product that we're using, not necessarily in someone that can channel spiritual beings. Alright, so I'm just grabbing a couple sheets of paper. So I'm going to put this guy up there. And then I've got this page. And then I'll use this guy. Some of these are coming out way better than the others, and some are just meh. It happens. Okay. Thank you, Janice. Okay. Got a big mess going on. Got a big mess going on. Here we go. So that's what the framed page. Kind of looks like a giant Polaroid frame, doesn't it? Isn't that cool? Alright, let's see what this looks like. So, it didn't get too much texture. It's got a little bit in there. It's a cool color, though. Just trying to lift what was already on the gel plate. Trying to clean it up. It could be a mountain scene. Do you see a mountain with snow on it coming down and snow down here? Oh, dear. Okay, so we did a little bit of that. I need to clean my stencils so we can use some more. So I'm just going to lay a towel out here and try to grab my stencils out of my bath. You like the blue and the white space? Yeah, it's kind of cool, isn't it? That was just cleaning my mat off. The gel plate off. Alright, so there's one stencil. I like putting the stencils in water to my side and then just cleaning them off. You can get a thick buildup of paint on your stencils if you don't clean them. Like, this is one of my original, and it's grown in thickness because of all the paint on it. Because I didn't get it cleaned off quickly afterwards. Like, this may not come off. We'll see. And I just use kitchen towels. Whenever I buy new kitchen towels, the old kitchen towels kind of end up in my studio. We got most of that one clean. I use a mixture of Thieves and lemon. Thieves and lemon. And that gets them clean. If I keep putting hand lotion on while I am working, especially if I coated my hands beforehand, some people like to use, you know, like a Skin So Soft or a silica glove type stuff. But I find because I use a lot of the essential oils to begin with, that it comes off my hands really easily just by using a little bit of Thieves and lemon. Yeah, it'll still work with the buildup. The stencils will still work with the buildup. I use it all the time. That's my Moroccan stencil. I just like to try to keep them as clean as possible. You know, this has got a little bit of paint all over it, so I just take my dish towels and wash them. Okay, so there's a little goopy there, but they still work. They just get thicker. Get a little thicker. See, that one's still got gold paint. All right. I think I only have, gosh, we used a bunch of stencils today, y'all. We didn't make very many prints, but we sure used a lot of stencils. Yeah, I'll put a little bit in coconut oil, Lori, not a lot. And I just use water. You can do with the coconut oil or essential oil. Yeah, the essential oils usually have a carrier oil, but I sometimes just put it directly on my hands. You can also get by Scrap Perfect, if you don't want to try to mess with trying to mix up stuff yourself. She's got the best cleaner ever. And it's an earth-friendly solvent. Non-toxic, non-hazardous, biodegradable, no harmful fumes. And I can't remember if she ended up using one of her ingredients is either lemon or this may be the old formula. No, this one doesn't have a scent. There was one that she was saying that she was coming out with that I think was going to have more lemon scent to it. Do you still think stamps work better with a little buildup on them? Well, it depends on the buildup that you're talking about, Valerie. Whenever you're using rubber stamps, if you change from, say, pigment ink to dye inks, you probably will want to clean your stamp. And I like to clean my stamp every time I use pigment inks anyway, because it does build up on the stamp. And then that will change your impression that you get. So this is one of my old legacy stencils that is covered in paint. And it's broken. It's still together. I think it's actually made it stronger coating it in paint. Okay. All right. So we got those. I think we've got 2 stencils left. And then let's make a couple more gel prints. Yeah? Oh yeah, you got to put a lot of moisture back in your hands when you're messing with paper and paint. All right. So we still have a little bit of paint on our gel plate. I think I want to go back with some pink again. I'm going to grab a couple of these stencils. I know I want to use this one. And let's do some pinks. And some gold. Oh, let's do some silver. Yeah, the Vaseline is one thing you're using. Coconut oil works really good on your hands like that, Lori. What I used to do was I would put on a pair of cotton gloves after coating my hands with a bunch of that coconut oil. I'm just using some silver paint, and I'm not worried about that I'm getting some overprinting because I really just want the silver to be seen. Okay, so I'm going to clean my brayer off. And then let's just grab some pinks and do some pretty colors. I've got the flower tile stencil, so I think what I want to do is I'm going to put this, I'm trying to decide how I want to do it. Let's go right about here. Sometimes I didn't wake up with my gloves still on my hands. Alright, I've got that pink, and I've got a little bit darker pink. Just kind of mixing the two pinks together. And we'll come down here. Oh, I was going to use my other plate, but I guess I dripped water on it whenever I was cleaning the stencils, so it's covered in water. Okay, dried it up. All right. I'm just going to try every time I clean my stencil is lay it on this gel plate over here, and at the end see what we end up with. Alright, so we did the two shades, kind of a pink up there. I think I like, let's do the retro panel stencil. So we'll do that right here. And I've got a different shade of pink. So let's see how this one comes out. It's pretty close to the others, I think. Yeah, it's pretty close. A little bit of pink. Alright, that'll be good. We'll end up lifting that in just a moment. We got to add some more paint to it, but this one might look kind of interesting the way I just cleaned my stuff. Alright, let me look at the... You love the stencil? Thank you! That's the flower tile, and that's the Retro Panel 2 stencil that I have there. Alright, is everybody in the raffle? Yeah, Cynthia says, time for raffle. Is everybody in the raffle? Keep the questions coming, y'all. I'm gonna drink water. I think I want to go back and do this again. I really like how that turned out. Alright. Everybody in the raffle? Raffle! Enter the raffle! It is time now for the raffle. Alrighty, so that raffle is for the Christmas tags, okay? Christmas tags. Sleepy today, Jennifer? Me too. Christmas tags. And I'm getting the next item ready while I'm waiting on this to dry. You like it as it is? Yep, yep. I think I'll put some ivory paint down and we'll lift that. Okay. All those caps. So sleepy today. Oh dear. Okay, got Mary in the raffle. Okay. James is in the raffle. James is in the boss fight. I'm giving y'all another second or two. This is going to be interesting. I just feel it. Right? Right. All right, we're going to do this giveaway. Pick a winner. The winner of the Christmas tags is Karen Owens. Congratulations, Karen. You won the Christmas tags. All right, so the next giveaway, these were some journal cards and elements that I made during one of the live streams. This was using all the scrap pieces that I had cut up, and they were sitting to my side, and I showed you all how to use all of those pieces and make a bunch of journal cards. So I'm going to give this little set. I didn't even count them. So we're just going to have this little journal card set. That will be our next giveaway. Congratulations to Karen on winning the Christmas tags. All right, put that up there. Reset. And next, media journal cards. All right, let's open that giveaway. All righty, I think we've left this long enough that... Shake my paint. I put it upside down this time. Put it upside down this time. Maybe I won't have boogers in it. Yay! You remember that live, Jennifer? Well, good. I'm glad y'all did. All right, I think what we'll do is, do y'all want me to make some more gel prints with the 12 by 12? Or are you ready for me to grab my stash of gel prints and make some stuff? I can make some journal cards. Maybe I need to make some pockets today. That might be good to make. I may have too much paint, so I'm really going to try to work this out. Work it out! Alright, let's see if we can lift it. I'm gonna lay this right. Yeah, let's do it right here. It turned it all pale pink. I'm gonna do this. I'm just picking up these other pieces of paper. I thought it might be kind of interesting to just keep printing on those. I don't know if I got this one down all the way though. Alright. So I got another little stripe. That's kind of cool. And I'm just building onto this one. Crusty bits. That's kind of cool with the split. Alright, now let's see what's happened here. Alright. Make stuff, I see. Make stuff. Pockets or journal cards. All good to me. It all works. Okay. That's kind of cool. The different texture on there. I was trying to keep it light. You know, just light colors. don't know. Oh, I still haven't done anything with this one over here. So let's put some paint on it and lift it. And then let's clean up and I'll make some stuff. I haven't even planned it. I'll just go grab the pile and we'll just make whatever we make. Hey, good to see you, Norella. Did you have a good Christmas? I hope so. Yay, it's pretty in pink, isn't it? So over here on this other gel plate, I kind of stenciled off the pinks as they, happened. So we're just going to see what happens here, how this comes out. Oh, this is really cool looking. All right, so that's just layering it down. I did the pink, this one first, and then I did the retro panel. There was still a little bit of gold and some other paint, and then I backed it with ivory. So it really made those other layers pop out. Isn't that cool? Yeah, try the pink for your pink and lavender journal. Yeah. All right. I think let's make something. So I'm going to get the package. I'm just going to lay it on top of the package, I think. Messy. And I'll just set these aside. Set them aside. I'll be back. I got to get the gel prints. Alright, so let's clean up some of this paint. Get this out of my way. Alright, is everybody here that gave me a ornament? Because I need to name off the names. I think I got everybody. Get this out of the way. I think I got everybody on my list. Oh my goodness, I'm having a craft catastrophe. So we're going to go through these names really fast. So we had Connie Barch that gave me an ornament. Lisa Jacobs gave me an ornament. Margie, who is Feline. And we've got Austin Arnold, who gave me an ornament. We have Jennifer Smith, who gave 2 ornaments. Janice Brammer, who gave an ornament. Carrie Caw gave an ornament. Yeah, we'll do the ornament drawing. And then Regina Fresquez. Oh, I'm glad it was a blessed holiday. This is for Norella Bouchard. She sent an ornament that she made. Pilar Martinez sent an ornament. Kathy Lake sent an ornament. And Sherry Deskin sent an ornament. Marianne Hobbs sent an ornament. Marla sent an ornament. Bonnie Lipke sent an ornament. Linda Young sent an ornament. Sam Spade sent an ornament. Rhonda Del Bacchio, who is Crafty Blind Girl. We haven't seen her. I need to message her. Barb Dingwell. Hope she's all right. Lori Marchant. Carrie Barbara. And my #1 fan, Giovanna. All right. So we're going to do this drawing. And I haven't even told y'all what the prize is. Do you want to know what the prize is? Do you want to know what the prize is? Let me just surprise you. All right, so I'm going to take them out of the bowl, and I'm going to just kind of mix them up. I'm looking at the camera, not at y'all, and then I think they went everywhere. And so I'm going to grab one, and let's see what we got. Sherry Deskins, you're the winner of the prize. And this is the prize you're getting. You're getting my 12 Days of Christmas embellishment book that I made that has a ton of stuff that I made all throughout this book. And I'm making a mess already even. So there you've got some of my tassel charms that I've made. You get journal cards I've made. Envelopes I've made. So you get the whole kit and caboodle, Sherry. Congratulations. And y'all, thank you so much for sending Christmas ornaments. I thought it was kind of fun to see, your creations, what y'all came up with. So it's a huge, huge book of goodies. All right. Well, congratulations, Sherry, on winning that. And thank you so much. Put this over here. Don't fall, please. Okay. You're very welcome, Sherry. Yay! I'm so glad. Yay! All right, so journal cards, pockets. Everybody does their pockets different ways, So you like that? Okay, good. I'm glad you like that. You like that giveaway? So we've got some of these gel prints here. And I'm trying to decide, do I want to leave them just the way they are? Or do we want to cut them up, right? Sometimes that's the dilemma, is what do we want to do with those? So I want to make some journal cards and maybe some pockets to coordinate with so that they can go together. Oh, you missed the drawing, Christy! So let's see what we've got here. I've got some more gel prints over here. I think I need some journal cards, so I've got these 6x6 cards, and sometimes y'all get them in the kits. I'll give you these odd shaped cards. It's because that's what I got. They were just what I got. So I've been kind of playing around with these. They're 6x6, and if I make a 4x6 journal card, I get a little strip over here. So I'm going to cut this. So now we've got a 4x6 journal card out of that 6x6 piece. And then I have a 2" by 6" piece. Most of my pockets, I like to make them about 5 1/4. So I'm just going to cut off that excess piece. So now, in theory, I have a pocket piece and a journal card. All right? Simple, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this gel print and trim it just a little bit. And then let's cut some strips and use those to make a journal card and pockets. Okay? And maybe we'll even do something with the scraps. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Sam says I can use her address. I have her permission. Yay! Thank you, Christy, for your donation. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I've got this piece here. So it's a little bit wider. I think I like the idea of doing a strip, and you just get a sliver of both of these here. So I'm going to rotate this around, and I think, do we want a 1" strip? This is 2 inches. If I go 1 1/2 inches, that makes a nice little border. So let's do that. 1.5 inches. And if we put this on here, and then just trim this on this side, we get a nice little pocket. So I'm going to do that one more time, since we have 2. And then I've got the journal cards. I think I just want a 1-inch strip. All right, and then I still have a piece left over that I can use. That could be made into a whole nother piece. So let's just play with this right now. All right, so this piece is gonna go this way, okay? And this piece is gonna go on here. So I wanna cut this to be 5 inches wide. So I'm just gonna cut this off. Okay. Thank you, Sherry, for your donation. Oh, Mary, you should have an email. Mary, check your email. So that's going to go on there. Check your email. Should we have an email from emailme@lindaisrael.com? I used your email address that you use in my shop. I want to do something with this. What do I want to do? Oh, let's make some tall, skinny tags. 3-inch by 6-inch. And I'm going to go ahead and trim this. And we'll put that down the sides. And I have one more piece left over, so we'll just save that for a little bit until I get inspired. All right, so we got those pieces. So this one's going to go there. That one's going to go there. But our cardstock background is rather kind of boring. So let's see what we can do. That's going to go there to jazz that up a little bit. And I think what we can do is, let's get out, if I can find it, here we go. Brass peacock. And we used different stencils, some of the heart stencils. Why not? Here we go. Let's use the woven boxes. I like that one. Okay. Super chat or super sticker. Either the super chat works, Rhonda. All right, so I'm going to grab these guys and lay them in my box here. I don't think I can get all of them at one time, but I'm going to try to get several of them. And then I'm going to use the woven boxes stencil on top. And that's just going to add a little bit of a vintage pattern to these. Can you kind of see that? So I'm going to go to the next ones. It's real subtle. That's kind of why I like it, because it's not real dark. You can still write over it, but it alters that cardstock just a little bit. See there? Ooh. Coupon time, Lori says. Thank you, Rhonda. You did it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so I'm just drawing these a little bit. I've got all these strips of paper here. Thank you so much. I'm going to grab my Distress ink. That's got walnut stain. That's the wrong doodad. This is the doodad. Okay. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and go all the way around all these pieces. This is a great way, you know, you made some gel prints. You want to have more variety in your journal, but you only have one print. Well, cut it up into a lot of smaller pieces that you can use throughout the journal. Hit thumbs up. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, the gift this time is going to be a journal card set that I made during a live stream. Kind of like what I'm making right now. Alright, so I'm getting all the pieces with a little bit of distress ink. Okay, and that's going to be a pocket. These go here and here. These are going to go down the sides. I think I need to put some distress inks around those, but I'm also thinking that I want to do some stamping on those. So let's see what we've got here. I've got this alphabet script stamp, and I've got some sepia ink, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm just kind of get a little bit of it inked up. I've got it upside down and back, but I just rotated it, and I'm just going to press it onto the page just so that there's a little bit of a pattern in that background. Not a lot, just a little. And I'm going to do that on all of these pieces. Okay. Just adding a little texture. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do it on the pocket pieces. You'll see part of it. Okay. And let's apply some distress inks to those. You like the two patterns? Isn't that kind of cool how that came out? It gets your creativity a little differently. And you can still do the distinct two gel prints, just put two of them together. But it was just kind of cool that I was able to get two different ones on a piece of paper at the same time. Thank you. All right, so we're getting a little distress ink, and I'm being sloppy, okay? So you end up with little edges in there because it just makes it look old and vintage. If that's your look, there you go. And I like the walnut stain because it's darker. All right. You like the script stamp on it? It's kind of cool, isn't it, Lori? Just a little touch. Okay. Now, we could take the time and do the shabby stitches on here. You could take it to a sewing machine and sew it down. I think today I'm just going to glue these in place. I think I want the purple at the top here. And we're just going to glue that down, okay? Grab the glue. Yeah, the double stencil too. Yeah, because you get a whole different pattern side by side. All right, so I'm just going to glue this down. And if your card curls a little bit, just kind of rub it over the edge of your desk, kind of curling it, and it'll flatten it back out. You can also put a heavy book on it. I like it. I like the pastel colors in that. I think it turned out really cute. Good job. Good job. And I still have a piece left. I haven't decided what to want to do with it yet. All right, so we've got those two sizes. And then we have the pockets. Now I can go back in on top of those and add a rubber stamped image. I could add a word phrase So you don't have to stop there. Oh yeah, postage stamp. Yeah, Norella, I agree with that. Postage stamps would look cool too. If you don't have the script. All right, I'll put those here. And this will go, let's go this way. So that'll be a good little pocket. I'm gonna see if I've got my my bag of goodies. I did that opposite, but that's okay. You like those? What's that? So then you've got 2 of these, 2 of those, like that. So those would be your pockets that you could stick those in, okay? So let's grab some, maybe some sayings, or I've got these Calico Collage words that you could put on here. Exquisite. We could put one of those up there. I think I kind of like that. Real simple. What do you think? Doesn't matter what you think. This is what we're going to do. Oh, good. Black and red. That'll be pretty, Lori. All right, so I think that's what I'm going to do is put these on here. I'm trying to decide which way. I think like that. Boss fight. Okay, y'all ready for the next raffle? And then I guess really it's time to do the last raffle. We've been on here almost 2 hours. And I can do the journal giveaway. If y'all like. You like the words, Sam? These are from Calico Collage. They come in a larger size, but I tell my printer to print it as the full sheet as a 5x7, and it reduces the size of the words. Otherwise, they're like this big. They're a lot bigger. But I like the way those look. And so now I've got a set that I can put in my journal that kind of matches. Or I can just put one in the journal so you have it completely random. Okay? Go put this right here. All right, enter the raffle. And then we'll start the raffle for those that donated. We'll do that in just a moment, but get in the raffle now for the little mixed media elements that I made that I now don't see. Oh, there they are. I thought, where'd I do with those? I like it. And that'll go like that. You like it? Kind of different. Using one gel print. And I'll just set this over here. I've got a little bucket that as I make stuff, I've been sticking them in there. Or in this case, I've got a pile that's all my mixed media stuff that I've been making. So I've got it back there. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you so much. You like those? Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you so much. You like the words, Lori? The words are good. All right, so let's do the raffle. And then we will open up for the last raffle that you can choose to get either this journal or a $25 gift card to my shop. Thank you, Norella. Oh, yeah, there's the words. Norella just shared the words. Oh yeah, black lace would look cool. I agree, Lori. They would look cool with that. Yeah, for sure. All right, well let's make something else. What else do I have here? Oh yeah. I really liked how this one turned out. And I've got this piece here. So let's make something with those. You like them? Thank you, Sam. Alrighty. Raffle! Raffle! This is for the little mixed media cards that I made. I'm going to do that. Alright, so we made some pockets. I've got these random journal card pieces. Let's see what I have left in here. Okay, so I'm just grabbing a few pieces. And we'll see what we can make, alright? You like those gel prints, Norella? I got a new 12 by 12 gel pad. And that's what I did today. We showed them these. Like those? And then to fill out the space, I did the book pages. Alright. Oh, cool! Yeah, you ordered a bunch of lace for your Christmas present. You're using it with Norella's embellishments. Awesome. Alright, I think everybody's in the raffle now. So we're going to do the giveaway for these little journal cards that I made. One more got in. I'm waiting on the FFA to go by. And then we'll do the raffle. Get some water. Thank you so much, Norella. Thank you. It's kind of fun to put those together. I've got some new stencil designs coming. I've been doodling this weekend. See, this week is so weird. It feels like we've already into the weekend, and this is Monday. During the Christmas holiday, I did some doodling and did create some new stencil designs. I shared some of them with Norella. If she goes and looks at them, she'll see them. So hopefully those will be coming up really soon. And Monday, I haven't decided what kit, if I'm going to do a kit. I may just do some more making journal pages from my gel prints on Monday. You know, just kind of lay back and relax and kind of go from there, because I'll be hitting it pretty hard in January doing a bunch of tutorials. So I may take my time on Monday. All right, so it looks like a bunch of people got into the raffle. Hey, Sandra, welcome. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Sam. That's so sweet of you. Sam says, you should get sponsorship from Gel Press. Great use of a big plate. Beautiful prints. Thank you. Yeah, I know. You've been thinking Sunday. It's so weird. It's so weird. All right. So the giveaway for these little journal cards, mixed media journal cards, is Christy Clover. Christy, you won my little goodies that I made during one of the live streams. So let's see what we can do here. The last raffle is for the journal. Or you can choose to get a $25 off coupon or gift card to my shop. And I'm going to reset this. This is for only those who have donated are eligible. So this is donators only. This is for journal or $25 gift card. Donators only. All right, so I hope that you've been recording all the winners for me. I really appreciate your help, Cynthia. All right, donators only. So only those who've donated, and we've got Sandra, Jennifer, Rhonda, Sherry, Christy, Barbara, Angela, Christy again, Cynthia, Cheryl, Janice, James, Marianne, Sam, Patty, Lori, Michelle, Tiger Lily, who is Diana, I think that's correct, Kathy, Amanda Dawn, Austin, Christy, Mary, and Sherry Deskins. Thank you so much for donating. Y'all are eligible to enter. All right, so I think what I'm going to do right off the bat is I'm going to trim this gel print only because, I don't know, I like having a straight edge to work with, if that makes any sense. I like some chaos, but sometimes I just have to have a little bit of neatness. And so that's what I've got. All right, so we've got this little piece here. I've got a bunch of little cards. Looks like I've got another one of the 6x6. I've got 2 of those here. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to make another 4x6. So we've got those little journal cards. And I'm going to make another pocket set. So we'll do that. And oh, I've got some of these pieces too. I'm just going to play around with all these pieces and see what we can end up with. Might be something interesting. Okay. So I've got some pieces here. I've got another journal card, different size. And what else? Oh, I've got these 2. They're the same color. So let's do those. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some 1-inch strips of this gel print. And then we'll cut these to use, yeah. And we'll get all kinds of different things. All right, so there's those pieces. All right. So if I take this and put it across the top, that makes a neat look. Oh, yeah, you get to order something with your stencil club, Sam. Whoop, whoop. All right, so I'm just going to trim that. So there's one. And then I've got this long piece. Is that enough? Hey, let's do that. So then I'm going to trim this just a little bit. Okay, so those 2 can kind of go together. I've got another gel print here. So I'm going to do the same thing. Cut this to meet. Okay, and then I've got this guy. So I'm going to cut it a little bit shorter so I can put that on there. And I still have a piece left. Look at that. I still have a piece left. So, since we've got a piece left and I've got these smaller cards, I just realized this one's got a big dent in it. So let's do that. So let's put these on here. Hey, Austin, welcome. Did you get in the raffle? All right, we'll put that there. And then we'll do this one. And I think I saw a smaller card. And we'll put that on there. All right, so we got a little pile going here. All right. And I still have these pieces that I had left over. So I've got some more little cards here. I think this one's too wide. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4.5 inches wide. It'll work. it'll be a tight fit. But I think I'm going to go ahead and trim it to be 4 inches wide. You like the green and the purpley blue? All right, thank you, Cynthia. What? Sorry, you were away from my desk. Well, I did the giveaway for the people who sent ornaments to me. And right now we're doing the giveaway for either the journal or a $25 gift card coupon. I haven't decided how I'm going to send it, but one of those things to my shop. I'm just cutting this into 1-inch strips. In fact, I've got another card here, I think. Is this one? Nope, that's smaller. Maybe we'll do these guys. A couple of these. Let's do that. Okay. I think we'll go like that across the top. So we end up with that one. And then we have this one. Nope, you didn't miss anything. I was just saying hi. And I've got this guy. I wonder what happens if I fold this in half. Let's just do that. That guy will go there. This one can go there. And look, I still have 2 more pieces left. So, I'm trying to look for something different in my little pile here. Oh, I've got these little envelopes. So we can do that. Just kind of a little pattern on there. And I still have a piece left over here. It keeps going and going and going. All right, here's my notepad. All right, so let's do some stuff here. I think I like the way the letters went. So what if we do that again, where we kind of put that, of course that blends all together so you can't see it. But we'll put some distress inks on that and that'll help. All right, so I'm going to kind of put these side by side and kind of stamp on those so when we put this down, we kind of get that peeking out. All right, we got a pocket here. I went ahead and did the whole thing. Got another journal card. Another pocket. I guess I'll just do this one side because we're running out of time. Alright, so now I've got all of those stamped. We did the same technique that we did a while ago. And I'm going to take some distress inks and go around the edges. Does this give you some ideas? You know, maybe those gel prints that you have are a little bit crazy. You loved it when you were making it, but now you're trying to figure out how can you incorporate it into your journals. Well, cut it up. Oh, good. I'm glad you got those, Michelle. I'm glad. Cut up those gel prints, and it makes them a little bit easier to work with. They're not as bold if they made them that way. And you can also get a lot more out of it by cutting it up. Alright, well, we're going to make these journal cards, and then we'll finish the raffle. So those of you that have made a donation, now is the time to enter the raffle. And we'll do that drawing, and then you just let me know what you prefer, if you want the journal or if you want the gift certificate gift card to my shop. Oh, thank you, Tanya, for your donation. Thank you, thank you. I will put that right here. Thank you, thank you. I think I could also stencil on these. Sometimes I think I can just keep going and going and going. Fun colors. Sherry Deskins, just in case. Get entered. I want to make sure you're entered. Okay. We're going to set these aside. I'll do those later. So now we've got these pieces. I think I'm just going to glue them all together. I think they look pretty good the way they are. I like that gold on there. Another thing I could do is I could do some gold embossing on top of these. I'll think about that. All right, I got Lori. Okay, perfect. Lori got the reward. Congratulations. I will email you your coupon code, Lori, so be on the lookout for that. There's one. Slide this over. Oh, good, Sam. I'm so glad that it arrived. I've got a claim turned in for somebody else that they didn't get their journal either, and I'm hoping they find it. Because, yeah. I'm so glad it finally arrived. There's nothing more disconcerting than, what? It didn't arrive? Alrighty, I like it. I'm going to put this more at the top. So now we got all of these little elements that can be crammed into one pocket if you want, or you can split it up in the journal and put them in different spots. You know, so here's a pocket, and then we've got this journal card, and then we've got this journal card that can all three go in there. Yeah, Christmas crazy. Yeah, you like it? Thank you so much, Sam. I'm glad you liked it. Yay, I'm so glad. Okay, I'm almost done. And then we're going to do the raffle. And then I got to eat a late lunch because I'm hungry. Alright, put this right here. And then that would go on top, and then this one can go there. So then we would have those little pockets. Yay, Cynthia, I'm glad you got it. Yay, I'm so glad. I still have the Christmas Peacock subscription boxes in my shop. I'll have those up for a little bit longer, and then I'll be taking those down and reworking my website to prepare for the, what did I do with it? The next kit all about robins. I put the kit somewhere so I would be able to get it with my fingertips, but now I don't see it. That's usually how it goes. That's usually how it goes. Oh, here it is. All About Robins is the next kit. Okay? You don't want to miss it. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a lot of cool stuff in it. I love the papers. Alrighty. Yay! I'm so glad, Manda. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, well, let's pick the winner. And the winner of the giveaway, you let me know what you prefer, okay? I'll have all of these to work on later. See what I can do with those. Alrighty, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for this? Don't kick yourself out. Alright, everybody get in there. Alright, giveaway. And the winner, tell me which you prefer. Do you want the journal or do you want the $25 gift card to my shop? So we're going to pick a winner, and that winner is Sam Spade. Congratulations. Which would you prefer? The journal or the coupon? This has a real leaf on the front here. I did a tutorial on this a while back. A year ago, 2 years ago now. Yay! You won! Which do you prefer, Sam? Do you want the journal or do you want the coupon? Yay! And I guess I'll save this journal for another day if she doesn't want it. Oh, you missed the journal card drawing, Patty? Oh my gosh, my blind just went blank. Cynthia, tell us who won that. You want the coupon. Okay, so Sam wants the coupon code. And who won the journal cards from the last giveaway? I believe, wasn't that, who was that? The journal is great. Thank you. Thank you, Patty. I've forgotten who won. Thank you, Jennifer. I just forgot who won it. You gave Linda a thumbs up. Thank you, Sandra. All right, so Sam gets the coupon code, Cynthia. Did you get that? If not, I'll have to go back and rewatch my video. I've done that. Oh, Barb Dingwell, she just got her coupon code. All right, Sam, we got you. We got you. That's right. Christy won the journal cards. That's right. Thank you. Christy Clover did. My mind went blank. My thought got lonely and left. I think this will look good as a pocket on a page. Get the different layers. I may come back and do some more stuff on top. Add some more words or something. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Cynthia. I think those would look good. That will even fit right in the middle. Kind of breaks it up just a little bit, don't you think? I think that will work. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting me in the live stream. I hope you had fun. I hope it gives you some inspiration to get out your gel press and play and make some stuff. So, yeah, perfect. All righty. Yeah, Sandra's saving to buy my shop out. 10,000 junk bucks? Wow, Sandra. Yay! You're welcome, Sam. You're welcome, Jennifer. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Sandra. Sandra watches on 2 different devices, I think. Thank you, Left-Handed Crafter. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome, Sherry. You're very welcome. You're welcome, Angela. Have an amazing day. You're welcome, Sam. You're welcome, Marianne. Thank you. See you Monday. Yay, Lori. I'm glad you had fun. You're welcome, Michelle. Yay, Patty. Oh, good. Yay. Go play, Patty. Have fun. Thank you, Mala. Thank you so much. You too, Narella. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you to all the winners, all of you that came. Sandra, to claim your Junk Bucks coupon, you would type !award. And I can do one coupon at a time. Okay? Thank you so much, Cynthia. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Have fun. Alrighty, well, I'm going to get off here, get something to eat, and finish these little journal cards and relax a little bit. Y'all have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, for being a part of a live stream. If you want to share this video, please do. I greatly appreciate it. But always remember what I say. Share if you care about the people that you're watching. If you like what they're doing, you enjoy what you're finding in their videos, tutorials, blog posts, whatever it may be, share it so other people can find them too. And I forgot to say it today, but if you have a YouTube channel, you can say so anytime in my chat. You won't be able to share the link, but you can at least share and say, hey, I've got a YouTube channel. Alrighty, I'm going to get off here. Y'all have a fabulous day. Oh, it looks like Sandra did get her award, so I do see that. And we'll make sure you get your coupon code, Sandra Lewis. All right, y'all have a great day. Bye, everybody. I'm getting off here. Bye.